do? I said, what do you do? I said, what do you? Uh-oh. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. I'm just getting down this morning, right? Good morning. 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 Good morning to all of you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It is Friday. I had to stop for a moment. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, beautiful people. Hi, Allison. How are you this morning? Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're having a great day. If you will, drop in the comment section if you can hear me. And as well, let me know where you are viewing in from. And if you will, invite your friends and share this video out. And I'm so excited today, y'all. Not because it's Friday, but I am grateful that it is. I am grateful for a brand new day, okay? But I want to share this video out with a couple of my friends that want to I just want to invite some friends, okay? So if you will, share this video out and send up some heart emojis too, because I love to see the heart emojis. Just an amazing thing, you know, when you when I see the heart emojis going up, it's just an exciting thing to me. And I love to see that. So I want to talk about today some things inside of your business that are extremely helpful if just some things that I've learned inside of my business to focus and not do overwhelm, because that is important. If you do overwhelm, then there's some things that you just don't know, you won't be productive. I've learned that the hard way, unfortunately. So I want to bring that to each of you, because I know that if you're facing energy that is onto overwhelming things, then you won't be productive. That part I know from my own experience. So I make sure that I'm very cautious of that. Okay. So I just wanted to go live today to talk about 3 ways to focus on your business and avoid overwhelm. This is some things that I'm learning. So I love to bring those things back, and it really helps me to when I'm actually teaching back what I've learned, because that's what it's about. How you doing, Tia? How are you, Tammy? How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Friday. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood, y'all. Beautiful. I was saying it just now, like, what would you do? I got a little excited, and then kind of like, oh, man, video going. But that's what it's about, right? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. As many of you know, my name is Michael Green, and I am the CEO of michaelgreen.life, which I help online entrepreneurs grow their platform. I help them grow their online business. I help them figure it all out, and then they can do their thing, right? They can go and fly, right? Because that's what it's about, is helping everybody else to learn those lessons that I've learned in a short amount of time. So 3 things, guys, 3 ways that I focus that help me to avoid overwhelm, because it can become overwhelming if you, number one, do not plan. You got to have a DMO. I talk about a DMO, y'all. A DMO is basically your plan of action, your daily mode, or your daily method of operation. This basically is saying that, what are you going to do? Okay, for instance, I know that I'm going to go live. I know that this is daily. I'm going to go live. I know that I'm going to upload my video to YouTube. I know I'm going to upload it to my blog over at michaelgreen.life. I know that I am going to do some personal development. I know that I'm going to all these things. I know that, and then I got to study too, right? I got to make sure that I'm learning. I got to make sure because I was reading this morning, y'all. Listen to this right here. How about a goldfish has a longer attention span than we do? The average person, okay? The average person's attention span nowadays the average is like 8 seconds, and a goldfish is 9. So I want to count, and I'm gonna jump back on what I'm talking about in a minute. But y'all know I can be a clown. So like I'm gonna count like to 8. This is all the time you got to get somebody's attention. That's it. Like literally. And I'll talk about that on another live, how we can, But anyway, okay, so you got to make sure you're planning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing, Tammy? Tia, glad you're safe down, y'all, and all you guys down and that were safe from the hurricane. I'm just so excited. So for all of you that were in hurricanes, all these hurricanes that were going, I'm glad to hear that all of you are so safe and so and God blessed us all, right? I'm so excited for that. Period. Okay, so good morning, Tia. I'm just jumping on a tangent, but that's okay, right? Tammy, Sharon, how are you, Sharon? Good morning, Yvonne, Miss Faye. How y'all doing? Can y'all send me? Tell me where y'all viewing it from. Where y'all viewing it from? I know a lot of you, but where you viewing in from? Okay, so what I'm talking about, guys, is three ways to focus on your business and avoid overwhelm. Number one, you got to plan. You got to plan where you at. And I was talking about, I upload my video to my blog, and then I make sure that I do my personal development, and I make sure that I take, what I call happy time. Yeah. Because if you got to just, for me, I got to relax. I got to do my meditation. I got to do my family time because, I got to go outside. I just got to enjoy outside. I got to talk to people just because. I got to play that guitar back there. I got to sing. I got to do all the things, the happy time. Happy. Because if not, you're just sitting around in your business all day long and you're becoming overwhelmed. I mean, if I just sit here all the time, so I got to make sure that everything it makes it better when you have it planned out, right? Or when you take your personal development, and especially for your happy time. Well, especially all three, right? But even more, these are some ways that it helps me to avoid overwhelm. Okay, it helps me to grow my business because I'm now productive. Because I'm gonna tell you, and sometimes. I have to Mike, okay, today that's enough. You got to stop. Just take some time, relax. Because what happens is that for me, if I become overwhelmed, I don't get anything done. Seriously. Like I was doing all these notes right here. Y'all see that? I was doing all these notes, y'all. I took all these notes. Oh, let me get it closer so y'all can see that. So I was doing some notes, right? And I was sitting there like, okay. And I was just studying because, I just love to, I'm a guy that take notes and all this stuff. But I was sitting there like, you doing, stop. Because I was taking in the information, or I was reading the information and I wasn't taking in a whole lot of it anymore. It was becoming like, So you know what I did? I went outside and I sat on the porch. And I just looked out at the beautiful trees, looked at the sky. That is that just relaxes me, y'all. But I just looked out at the sky and just relaxed, just had some moments, just stopped, just enjoyed myself, like trying to do too much. Just don't do overwhelm, right? If you take your time and you plan your day and because pretty soon once you do that, for me, I already know. I used to have to write a lot of my personal planning down. A lot of it now, I pretty much know, right? Right. Good morning, Miss Karen. How you doing this beautiful morning? Happy Friday. I'm talking about 3 ways I focus. I focus on my business that I want to bring to each of you and avoid overwhelm so that you don't become overwhelmed, because a lot of these things they help me a lot when I'm planning my day or I'm doing personal development, because I do this every single day. And happy time. With those kids, we just got to go in and what do you do? Now, they don't like to hear me sing, but, that's just, sometimes they be like, this sometimes they'll come in and they'll sing with, but you don't like it, but, you know how kids do, right? They don't, they kind of protective over, when you're singing and stuff. But anyway, that happy time is very important, right? Family, friends, sing, dance, just going out, enjoying nature, enjoying the view, just enjoying the moment, the present. That helps. It really does. And then a lot of times for me, when I come back and I read the same paper after taking a break, I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. But what happens that if I keep like, get overloaded, right? That's me. I don't know about nobody else, but I know if I don't do these things, the DMO, the personal development, the happy time, the family, friends, singing, dancing, just excitement and just enjoying the moments, you know what I mean? That is so helpful for me. And I hope that it is, some of those things or all of them, that if you're not able to focus and that you're trying to build business, or you can use this probably in personal too. Yeah, right. To avoid overwhelm. Those things are absolutely amazing. So I've learned though that when I do these things, I'm more Mike. That's my nickname, y'all. I'm more Mike. I'm more able to come back in and sing and just be grateful and say, okay, let's go at it again. And laugh, right? A lady asked me yesterday, she's like, did you ever stop? I was like, yeah, I really do. I really do. Because those three things I just talked about, right? I really do. But anyway, to avoid overwhelm, right? Plan that daily mode of operation or that daily method of operation. Depends on who you ask about that. Okay. Meaning that some people call it daily mode, some call it daily method. But anyway, number 2, personal development, right? Personal development. You got to get right. I always say I take at least 5 seconds, at least. Just stop. Because the silence is so loud. Have y'all ever sat, I'm just going to go for a minute on this personal development. Have y'all ever sat still, very quiet? It's like meditation. And you will hear things that you don't ever pay attention to, like a clock ticking, like the tick-tock. Or you hear things like the other day I was sitting in the house. It was very quiet. And I was like, what is that noise? But it seemed like it was so loud, but it was actually the ice maker. Boom, was dropping ice. But it seemed like it was so loud. It's like little things, that if you stop, because our brains are just program, go. That overwhelm kicking in, right? Stop. Relax. And then what happens, like I said, you become relaxed. You become relaxed with exactly that particular moment, which is important too, is enjoying the moment. Enjoying the moment. Most of the time, no. All after my personal meditation, when I stop, or even when I'm dancing happy, just because dancing is something that releases in the soul when you're dancing. But a lot of times when I stop and do those things right after, I often 100% of the time I come out of it, it's like I have new ideas, new thoughts, because I'm in tune. I'm in tune with God's energy. Like, stop. And then what happens is that I become extremely productive. I become I can tell, everything is clear. The day goes by smoother. I'm able to really focus. I'm able to really do all the things that move me where I need to be, to get me further. And it helps me to focus and avoid that overwhelm. Now, let me tell you, and it's okay, because sometimes I'm like Mike. Like I said, I have to stop. Hey, you're doing too much. Stop. And almost immediately, don't take long either. Just stop in the moment. That calmness, that peace, that serenity, it comes over. See, if I close my eyes long enough, y'all got to open my eyes. Because if I close my eyes, I can literally go into a session of meditation where I just stop. Maybe I'll do one of those lives. I don't know what is going to happen, though. Because the peace just comes over. It actually literally comes over and it helps you to avoid the overwhelm. Y'all see how calm I'm getting? But afterwards, I have all of this energy, all of this, oh my God, yes. But I want to talk to y'all about that, guys. Focus, I can tell y'all. I can tell. I'm getting relaxed. Focus with the DMO. Personal development, happy time, family, friends, singing, dancing, just enjoying nature, doing all the things that make you excited. So I'm gonna have to meditate after this, y'all, because I'm getting ready to go into it. But anyway, I want you all to have a prosperous, a productive, and an exciting Friday. Exciting Friday. Be love, show love, encourage love, all of God's love. And I don't know, but I'm starting to feel that energy. But anyway, I'm telling you, it definitely works. But I'm talking about the focus. This is the prime example. I am getting calm. But afterwards, my energy is through the roof. God's love. God's in tune. Stop. Right? Right. I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all share this video out. If you think somebody needs to know how to avoid overwhelm and inside of their business, and it works also, period, right? For me, it works. Like I said, it absolutely is phenomenal when you take the opportunity and stop, relax, do those things. I'm probably going to come back possibly and do one on meditation, because this is like literally like I feel it, you know, seriously, I do. And so what happens though is that, and I'm just going to talk about for a moment. It's just like for me, when I first learned, I'm going to tell you, when I first started the process, like meditation, getting very clear, it scared me. It's like, what? Wait a minute. Because my brain can really, like, and most of us, if you got so many responsibilities, if you got so many things that you're doing, if you have so many things, you got family, you got kids, you got husband, wife, significant other, you got jobs, you got all these things, your brain is like, oh, all the time. Like, oh, what I got to cook for dinner? Oh, what I'm going to do this? What I'm doing? You're always thinking in the future, right? Always thinking in the future. Always thinking in the future about what you got to get done. So your brain is like, trying to always go. But I'm going to tell you the first time, and I'm going to tell you, it was right after my grandmother passed. No, it was right before that. So it was like God was preparing me, right? And I was getting all of these like messages, like it was time. Like I was reading Ayala Von Zant. That's who actually got me more in tune with it, right? And if you don't know about her, check her out. She's like phenomenal. She's like I've never met her, but one day I will, right? But she got me in tune with like the meditation, like take the moment and stop. And I think like probably a year, like months later, maybe like I'm gonna say 8, 9, 10, whatever months it was. Like my grandmother got sick and stuff, and I was very close to my grandmother. Okay, so she got sick, so I had to take care of her and stuff. And after that, right? So it's like the meditation, but I was in such of a place that I know that it worked. But the first time, y'all, I remember I was sitting like Indian style. They call it Indian style. But anyway, you sitting down with your legs crossed, okay? And I was sitting down like on the floor, okay? And I was sitting down, and I remember closing my eyes, trying to get right, because it's in meditation. For me, I was like using my own example because that's what I experienced, right? And when I sat down, and I was literally like, okay, I closed my eyes, and I remember it, and like it's like, and I had this like these chants, like music and stuff, like soft music, like classical. I can't remember the music, but anyway. And the point though was that I sat down and I stopped and I relaxed, and then I got all of a sudden it was like control the thoughts, or stop, or relax. You are thinking, basically the thoughts, and it became like literally like. My thoughts were like, and I talked about this afterwards. Like it was literally like I had went to a place, like it was like you're by the ocean and you're relaxed, and something happened. Like, but I'm telling y'all, and when I came out of it, it was almost like I feel like I was dizzy. Like, what was that? But I'm gonna tell you a funny thing, because after that, every time I would do it, it was like I was getting calm. And the more I did it, the easier it became. I could like literally close my eyes like I was just talking, like, right? But the more I did it, the easier it became, like literally like I don't say induced, but like I was so in it. That was God. Like I was in it. Like I was in it. Like just so focused. Even like now, y'all saw earlier, I was getting into it. Even my voice, like I become really, really relaxed. And the more I do, I can now, and I remember in the shop, y'all, Like I would have like rough days, like at my grandmother, because I talk about it a lot, but it's just because now I talk about the legacy. She left behind a lot, right? So, and I was in the shop, and like literally I would sit there, and those sessions were like, I would sit down, and like if I become overwhelmed, right, I would sit down like on the couch, and I sit there, somebody could walk in or something, and I'd be sitting there like, and when I come to, I'll be like, I don't know how long you were sitting there. I really don't. But I was so relaxed, and I was able to avoid. Well, the overwhelm was helping. I was able to decrease the overwhelm. It didn't go completely away, but it helped, and that was important for me. So overwhelm, I use that now. I use that to my advantage. And it's amazing when you're sitting inside of meditation, right, Allison? Right? I'm reading your comments. Right. For me, when I'm sitting inside of meditation and I'm still, it seems like I said the current of the boat, like the current of the boat don't really, it's like I'm sitting there, but like, like very calm, like, okay. Helps me to take action, helps me to stop. And this is the same idea with overwhelm. If you're sitting there, letting God stop, just taking that moment and relax. Say, okay, Mike, what are you doing? Okay. So this is the part of the personal development. And let me tell you, if I miss, because it's getting to the point, for me, I have to do it like a few times a day. But for me, like if I don't, because I made like, if I go like, let's say it was that morning, my whole day, if I start out in the morning and I miss, or the meditation was not like I didn't like maybe do a minute or less than, and then I can tell, I seriously can tell. I can tell just from this live, that little moment, well, not the little moment, the moment that I was talking to you, literally, I call it that. It's like, so that moment, and it's just an amazing thing. It helps to keep overwhelm down. It helps to keep overwhelm to a place. For me, I talk about me, but I hope that you're getting something from this, okay? But the overwhelm, it helps. And then I can go outside and sit on the porch. It helps. Like your subconscious takes over the God, right? But I hope you all are having a great, a prosperous, a productive, and an exciting day. Those thoughts, I'm telling you, those thoughts right now, those thoughts are really, 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 for me right now, are really clear. Really, really clear. It's like I mean, it's just amazing to me that y'all got this all that live, right? Just amazing to me. Y'all have a productive, a prosperous, and an exciting day. Allison, Danielle, I hope y'all having a great day. Thank you. Allison, she still lives. Yeah, right there. Still lives. She's still here through all those lessons. Every one of them. Thank you. God bless each and every one of y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Happy Friday, everybody. Bye-bye.